Amidst the chaos of daily life, there's a divine blessing silently guiding your path, one you may not even be aware of. It's time to awaken to the immense power bestowed upon you by God Himself. Every person carries a secret power within, given by the divine. This power is not something distant or unattainable. It resides within each of us, waiting to be discovered and used. Throughout history, people have tried to understand and use this hidden force, believing that it has the potential to change lives. This inner power is more than just a feeling or a thought. It is a real, dynamic energy. Many of us have felt moments of deep peace and calm, moments that seem to touch something deeper within us. These moments are reminders of the untapped potential we all hold. They hint at a greater purpose that lies beyond our daily routines and struggles. Discovering this power starts with the realization that it exists. It's easy to get caught up in the challenges and stresses of everyday life, but when we take a moment to reflect, we can sense that there is something more within us. This awareness is the first step towards unlocking the divine power. Keep watching to find out how to use this blessing. Faith is a powerful force, intricately linked to the divine. It is more than just a belief. It is an active, living force that has the potential to change our lives in profound ways. When we examine the concept of faith, especially through the example of God, we see its true potency. God represents the highest expression of faith in action. Throughout spiritual texts and teachings, we find countless examples of how God's faith has moved mountains and created miracles. These stories are not just historical accounts, but lessons on the power of faith. They show us that when faith becomes a living entity within us, it can lead to limitless possibilities. The life of God provides powerful anecdotes that illustrate the transformative nature of faith. Even the smallest amount of faith, as tiny as a mustard seed, can lead to significant changes. This idea highlights that it's not the size of our faith that matters, but its presence and our commitment to it. With even a little faith, we can achieve great things. Faith works by aligning us with the divine. When we have faith, we trust in a higher power and its plan for us. This trust allows us to let go of fear and doubt, making room for positive changes to occur. Faith is about believing in the unseen and having confidence that things will work out, even when we cannot see how. Belief is the foundation upon which our experiences are built. It is the bedrock of our existence, shaping how we perceive and interact with the world around us. When we understand and embrace the power of belief, we unlock a divine force that can transform our lives. At its core, belief is the conviction that something is true. It goes beyond mere thoughts or wishes. It is a deep-seated assurance that shapes our reality. Our beliefs influence our actions, our attitudes, and ultimately, our destinies. They serve as guiding compasses, leading us towards possibilities that might otherwise remain hidden. Faith and belief are intimately connected. Faith is the trust we place in something greater than ourselves, while belief is the certainty that this faith is well-founded. When we believe in the divine power within us, we align ourselves with a higher truth. This alignment allows us to tap into a source of strength and wisdom that goes beyond our limited understanding. The truth we embrace through belief is powerful. It is not just about accepting facts, but about integrating these truths into our very being. When we believe in our divine potential, we open the door to miraculous possibilities. Miracles become not just rare events, but expected outcomes of our faith and belief. Trust in God is a crucial element in realizing the divine power within us. Trusting in God means having confidence in His plan and provision for our lives. It involves letting go of our need to control every aspect of our existence and instead surrendering to a higher power. This trust is essential for experiencing the fullness of divine power and purpose. To trust in God, we must first recognize His omnipotence and benevolence. God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and infinitely loving. Understanding these attributes helps us to place our faith in His plan, even when we don't understand it. Trusting in God means believing that He always has our best interests at heart and that His plans are perfect, even when they differ from our own. Trusting in God's plan involves letting go of our fears and doubts. Fear often arises from the unknown and from our limited understanding of the future. By trusting in God, we can release these fears, knowing that He is in control and that He will guide us through any challenges we face. This trust provides a sense of peace and security, allowing us to live our lives with confidence and joy. One of the key aspects of trusting in God is accepting that His timing is perfect. We often want things to happen according to our schedules, but God's timing is always right. Trusting in His timing means being patient and knowing that everything will unfold as it should. It involves having faith that delays or setbacks are part of His greater plan for us. The hidden divine power within each of us is a profound gift that becomes accessible through belief, trust, and faith. This power is not something that can be forced or demanded. It requires a heartfelt acknowledgement and acceptance. To fully harness this divine power, we must let go of our ego and allow God to work through us. Belief is the foundation of this process. It starts with the conviction that this power exists and that we are worthy of it. Belief opens the door to divine potential, allowing us to see beyond our limitations. It is a firm assurance in the presence of a higher power within us, guiding and supporting us. Trust is the next crucial element. Trusting in God means having confidence in His plan and knowing that He will guide us in the right direction. It involves letting go of our fears and doubts and surrendering to His will. This trust allows the divine power to flow freely through us, unencumbered by our insecurities and need for control. Faith completes the triad. Faith is the deep-seated assurance that the divine power within us is real and that it can transform our lives. It is the belief that miracles are possible and that we can achieve great things through this power. Faith sustains us, especially in times of doubt or difficulty, reminding us that we are never alone. The thoughts we hold play a crucial role in shaping our lives. When we have faith and belief in God, we gain the ability to transform our lives by mastering our thoughts. This transformative power of thoughts is akin to the way water shapes landscapes over time, carving out valleys and forming rivers. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can influence the outcomes in our lives, aligning them with divine potential and abundance. Mastering our thoughts starts with awareness. We need to become conscious of the thoughts that occupy our minds daily. Often, we are unaware of the negative or limiting beliefs that hinder our progress. By paying attention to our thoughts, we can begin to identify and challenge those that do not serve us. This awareness is the first step towards transforming our mindset. Once we are aware of our thoughts, the next step is to consciously choose positive and empowering ones. This is where the concept of the law of attraction comes into play. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like meaning that positive thoughts attract positive outcomes. By directing our thoughts towards positivity, we set the stage for positive experiences and opportunities to manifest in our lives. Cultivating a positive mindset involves replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that affirm our desired reality. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," we can affirm, "I am capable and strong." Repeating positive affirmations regularly helps to reprogram our minds, gradually shifting our default thought patterns from negative to positive. Nurturing positivity is essential for unlocking and using the divine power within us. It involves consciously choosing thoughts, actions, and attitudes that align with divine potential. When we focus on positivity, we create an environment where divine energy can flow freely, enhancing our lives and those around us. The first step in nurturing positivity is understanding the power of our thoughts. Our thoughts shape our reality, influencing our emotions, behaviors, and experiences. By focusing on positive thoughts, we attract positive outcomes. This is not just a matter of wishful thinking, but a fundamental principle of how our minds and the universe work. Positive thoughts generate positive energy, which in turn attracts positive circumstances. To cultivate a positive mindset, we must be deliberate in our thought processes. This means paying attention to our internal dialogue and challenging negative thoughts as they arise. Instead of letting negative thoughts dominate, we can replace them with positive affirmations. For instance, if we find ourselves thinking, "I can't do this," we can counteract it with, "I am capable and strong." Over time, these positive affirmations help to rewire our brains, making positivity our default mode of thinking. Gratitude is another powerful tool for nurturing positivity. By focusing on what we are thankful for, we shift our attention from what we lack to what we have. This shift in focus elevates our mood and helps us appreciate the abundance in our lives. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we regularly write down things we are grateful for, can reinforce this positive outlook. Gratitude transforms our perspective, helping us to see the good in every situation. Intuition plays a vital role in accessing and harnessing the divine power within us. It serves as a guiding force, leading us towards our true purpose and potential. The importance of intuition lies in its ability to connect us with our inner wisdom and the wisdom of the divine. Intuition is often described as a gut feeling or inner knowing that arises spontaneously without conscious reasoning. It is a subtle yet powerful voice that speaks to us from within, offering guidance and direction. While our rational minds may question or doubt, our intuition speaks with clarity and certainty, tapping into a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Trusting in our intuition is essential for accessing divine power. It requires us to let go of our need for logical explanations and instead surrender to the wisdom of our inner selves. When we trust our intuition, we align ourselves with the flow of divine energy, allowing it to guide our decisions and actions. Intuition often speaks to us through subtle signs and synchronicities in our lives. These may come in the form of coincidences, dreams, or sudden insights. Paying attention to these signs and trusting in their significance can lead us towards greater clarity and purpose. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.